Buckaroos. So today I am coming to you from Puerto Morelos, Mexico. And I want to share with you my top 5 favorite fun in the sun. See what I did there? Fun in the sun skincare and makeup products. For me, Suncare has been pounded into my brain from when I was a child. My mom really emphasized me being covered in sunscreen, constantly smelling of banana boat, and basically being a grease pig all the time and just being a slimy, sticky mess because she was paranoid I would get sunburnt. And even with my mom's precautions, I still got a lot of really bad sunburns as a kid, or there were times I would lie to my mother and say I put my own sunscreen on. And I did not. And for me, Suncare is something that I try to incorporate in every day into my makeup. And it's something that I am very conscious about, especially now when I live in Denver. I am so much higher in elevation to the sun than I was growing up. And that shit is real. I feel like a little ant underneath a magnifying glass all the goddamn time. And I'm like, ooh, I'm burning. Because I just know, like, if my skin starts feeling toasty, all I think about is like burning, dying, pain, and I get really anxious about it. So I'm in Mexico right now, and let me tell you, I'm not afraid of the cartel, I'm not afraid of drinking the water, I'm not afraid of being kidnapped, murdered, whatever. People are like, oh, you're going to Mexico, are you scared? Yes, I'm scared of the goddamn sun. Show you my top 5 favorite products when I'm, actually out in daylight, being a normal human instead of a ghost. Because I am a host. And these are in no particular order because they all do their own thing and they're so different I couldn't really rank them. But the first thing I start with every single morning is a moisturizer with SPF in it. This is the Garnier Clearly Brighter Anti-Sun Damage Moisturizer with SPF 30. This also comes in an SPF 15. I really like this because it moisturizes my skin. It obviously has the SPF that I need for every day, whether it's overcast or sunny. I know I'm protected at least at the minimum level for what I need as a pale ash ginger bitch. It doesn't leave me greasy, which is such a thing with face moisturizers or face sunscreens. This one is great. I also really like the Aveeno one. That one is also an SPF 30, but I feel like that one leaves me a little bit more greasy. And then the, what is it, CeraVe? You get it at Walmart for $14. Their daily moisturizer with SPF 30 used to be my ride or die before I found this one, but this one is the one that keeps me the least greasy looking, so I like it very much. Second thing on my list is gonna sound real basic, but you know what? I'm a white girl, so I am basic. It's chapstick. Every year for Christmas, my mom gives us just literally plain ass chapstick in some sassy flavor. This year was green apple. And when I was a kid, I was like, thanks, Amy. Like, I'm just gonna throw this in the dryer and ruin it anyway. This has SPF 12 in it. Most chapsticks have SPF. Throw it in your purse, put it on all day long, put it on underneath your liquid lipstick. Just make sure those lips are protected because chap lips hurt like a bitch. And then this is the Carmex Daily Care in Winter Mint. This is an SPF 15. I really like this one too. These are just the 2 I'm using right now. But really any lip balm with SPF, use it, girl. Find one you like, use it. I don't care what it is, just put it on your lips. Then my next products are kind of all the same but different. These are all like sunscreens that I use when I go out into the world and know I'm gonna be in the sun. So the first is the Neutrogena Shield Face. This is just for things when I'm going to the beach or I know I'm gonna be in direct sunlight all day and I need more than my daily moisturizer. It's a really high SPF, obviously, so I know that I'm gonna be okay all day, and if I don't reapply, I'm not gonna be terrified. This one is really good. It doesn't leave me greasy. I can still wear makeup over it. This is obviously a new box that I just bought, so this is hella nice. Another like body sunscreen, like these, even though they're 3 different items, they go in the category of one thing, like my sunscreen. I like the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer. It took me a really long time to try this one because I was like, ooh, that's really expensive, and I go through sunscreen really fucking quick because I wear it every single day. But my friend Emily, who also is a redhead, told me I need to try this, and I did, and I really like it. It's not greasy like other sunscreens, and it has that 100 that a bitch needs when my pale ass skin is exposed. Like if I'm in a bathing suit, this is what I'm gonna wear. I don't use the 100 on every day. I tend to use 30 to 50, but this is nice, especially if I'm gonna be around other people. So then when I like hug them and touch them, it's not like Slime City. So this is nice, and it doesn't have like that weird banana boaty sun smell. Ugh, I hate it. And then when I need to reapply, I will go in with a spray. You can't trust fucking spray. Don't trust this shit for everyday use for your first time. For your first use of the day. Don't trust it. That's how my back is burnt now. I use spray to like touch up. And this is the Neutrogena Sheer Body Mist. This is just one that I keep in my car, or I keep it near the front door. So when I'm leaving, I just go vzz, 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 and spray my arms and legs. I also really just like the Walmart brand Kids SPF. And then my makeup products related to sun protection and care. The IT Cosmetics Better Than Your Skin CC Plus, long ass title, not naming it all. We know what it is. CC cream, but it's really a foundation. This shit is fabuloso. I love it. One, look at this. SPF 50? Girl, yes. So if I put my moisturizer on, that's SPF 30, and then I put the SPF 50 foundation on, I know I'm covered all day and I don't have to be driving down the highway and then be like, do I have sunscreen on my face right now? Is the left side of my face aging because the sun is beaming down on it? No, you are good with this. This is great. It has good coverage. It's buildable coverage. It lasts all day. This is just a great staple piece, great product, and the skincare is just très magnifique. I love it. Thank you, IT Cosmetics. I love you, girl. And then the last one is also by IT Cosmetics. It is like the same thing. It's the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Better Than Your Skin powder. This is also in the color Fair. I just really like having this because if I don't use the CC cream, I can finish my face with something with sunscreen, and it just helps me get reassurance that I might not die that day of a sunburn. So this is great too, but really any face powder that has sunscreen in it, grab it. I just prefer that one because it has such a high SPF level to it, but one with 20 or 30 or 5 or 10, whatever you need, get on that. One thing I have to say about Suncare is the sun does not discriminate based on race, pigmentation of your skin, color, ethnicity, whatever. The sun does not discriminate. And I don't care if you're as pale as me or you have a very deep skin tone, please wear sunscreen. I have friends and they tell me, oh, I don't need sunscreen, I just tan, or oh, I don't need sunscreen, I'm black. No, you need sunscreen just as much as I do. You might not need 100, but you should be putting a 30 or a 15 on every single day because your skin will still get damaged. You still can get skin cancer. Also, a tip from my mom, after you get sunburnt, you still can put sunscreen on at night, and the sunscreen helps moisturize and heal that sunburn. It has just everything that your skin is like craving at that time, but do not use white lotion. It's not gonna help you. Put on aloe gel. Aloe from the plant is the best, and then putting on sunscreen afterwards with like a grubby t-shirt over it. I've learned I still get sunburnt through my clothes because I am that pale and that prone to sunburn. So I hope you guys enjoy this, be safe, and let's just pray to sweet baby Jesus that I apply sunscreen every 2 hours and I apply enough and I don't die in Mexico. Alright, I'll see you when I get back, guys. Bye! I am half giraffe. I have lots of spots, you know?